is secure and most of the injured are receiving treatment. Unfortunately, the cause of the incident is not yet known, so the press conference will have to be postponed.
Where's Dr. Clive? I reckon that this could be connected to that artificial Crystamax they extracted.
He's got a few scratches, nothing serious. He's been taken to headquarters to be patched up. Larson wants us to go there and ascertain the cause of all this.
Let's go then.
Dr. Clive, I need a straight answer. Can you guarantee that the artificial Crystamax is safe now?
Archon, during the incident, the Crystamax displayed a field ability hitherto unseen in all of our experiments. We need to conduct more comprehensive tests on the sample, and until we do, I am unable to guarantee that it's safe.
Dr. Clive, do you have any idea about what could have caused this?
That creature in the hall is actually an artificial Crystamax parasite and a Singer-type droid. It even displayed sentience, which is something a normal Crystamax from a gray-space entity could never have. What's more, after successfully taking control of its host, that Crystamax displayed a field ability we had not seen before. It was totally beyond anything we could have imagined. We incorporated tissue samples from 3 known abysses for cultivating this Crystamax, but none of them had this ability to pass through solid walls, so this Crystamax seems to have evolved new field abilities during its development. This trait is something we've never seen or even considered before, I admit. Perhaps I was too optimistic, let myself get a little careless. I will take full responsibility for this incident.
Moreover, reports from the scene indicate that the out-of-control abyss displayed some abnormal behavior before it was defeated. Our information suggests that it seems to possess human-like intelligence, acts with purpose, and even makes human-sounding noises. Lynn, you were the closest to that thing. Do you think it possessed a level of intelligence similar to our own?
I'm sorry, Archon. Nothing really jumped out at me. While its behavior was certainly out of the ordinary, I don't think it really has the ability to communicate with us. After all, it's not a real grace-based entity, just an artificial Christomax, a parasite on a mechanical host. Perhaps it was unconsciously imitating our behavior, merely mimicking human noises.
Grace-based entities are communicating with humans. In all of my research, I've never even heard of such a thing.
I think I have a good grasp of what transpired now. Our forensics team is analyzing the scene as we speak. Might be able to find something of value. Dr. Clive, I've ordered the artificial Christomax to be transferred to the secure lab at headquarters. You may conduct subsequent safety tests there. I shall be keenly awaiting the results. I believe that covers everything for today. Dismissed.
Was there anything else?
Actually, Lynn, that abysmant. At the time, I felt like it was trying to communicate with us too. It also wasn't displaying a clear intention to attack. Before Dr. Clive fired the first shot, at least.
So you also think it was trying to talk to us?
Miss Lynn, it might be a good idea to suggest Archon Larson and Dr. Clive pay more attention to this idea.
I'll certainly bear your suggestions in mind. Thank you.
Captain Saki-Fua? Executor? Shirley? I have something important to discuss with you. Do you have time? We're on standby. Then, I'll be waiting for you at the Security Special Forces rooftop. Please come see me as soon as you can. It sounds serious from Saki's tone. Could it have something to do with the last grace-based entity assault? We better go see her then. I'm sorry to call you all here on such short notice. I feel there's something you need to know about Lynn. Miss Lynn, did something happen to her? Do you remember the sound that the Christomax parasitized puppet singer made when it attacked? Our technicians have analyzed and processed the sound. We've translated what we've got into human speech. She's calling for for Ruby, then Lynn must have hidden something from us, both about the monster and Ruby. But why would Ruby have anything to do with it? Ruby's identity has always been mysterious. She suddenly appeared beside Lynn about 2 years ago. Lynn only said Ruby was entrusted to her by a friend, but she has never said anything about who that friend was. What's more, we couldn't find anything on Ruby. It seems like Lynn is intentionally trying to keep Ruby's identity a secret. After the attack, the reason that she denies that she conversed with the monster is she doesn't want us to know about Ruby's involvement in all this. Why did Miss Lynn do that? As per regulation, I've submitted everything I found to Larson. He will soon be holding an inquisition at Cloud Top regarding Lynn. But before that, I want to see if you two have anything to say. You were there. Did I miss anything that went down between Lynn and the monster? Before Dr. Clive suddenly came in and opened fire, the enemy wasn't hostile. It was trying to communicate with Lynn. But if Miss Lynn wanted to hide this from us, she could have sent Shirley and me away and taken care of it herself. I believe in Miss Lynn. She has always acted in the best interest of the people here. There must be something more to this than we know. I also trust that Lynn would never betray Aurora, but her actions are, indeed, suspicious. We have to tread carefully for the safety of the city. Archon Larson wants both of you to be there at Lynn's Inquisition. We can only hope Lynn can explain all this, but I wonder how deep this rabbit hole goes. Miss Lynn, let's go in.
Don't forget what I told you before you slept.
I remember.
Then wait here for me. I'll be right out.
Uh-huh.
Let's go then.
Let's go. Ruby?
Looks like we have two new faces in our midst.
Oh, let me introduce you. These two are Executor and Shirley from District 9. This is...
Hello, I'm Tianlong. Hey, Lyra. Why don't you come and say hi?
Greetings, I'm Lyra. Tianlong is District 7's High Executor and is dispatched on a mission. Miss Lyra is the current president of the Madeline Foundation, as well as Archon Larson's special consultant. I'm sorry that my work required me elsewhere. No, everything happened because of me. Sorry for taking up all your time.
Now that we're all here, let's get started.
Archon Larson.
I believe everyone here already knows about what happened a few days ago at the listening conference. Despite how the puppet singer was destroyed, and the artificial crystal mass was relocated, it has a significant effect on things. Many have started questioning whether or not Miroria's defense systems are able to withstand grace-based entity attacks. These concerns are understandable, since grace-based entity attacks have never happened inside Miroria. If we cannot guarantee our denizens' safety, it stands to reason that we will lose that trust. Captain Saki Kua has doubled the patrols in Miroria, and Lyra will be assisting in upgrading the city's current surveillance systems. However, these are but contingencies and responses to an emergency incident. We need to prevent similar situations from taking place in the future. Lynn, Captain Saki Kua should have already relayed the results of the investigation to you. Would you please explain why you concealed the fact that the puppet singer could communicate with you? And what exactly did it say to you?
Now that the Security Special Forces reports are out, there's nothing more I could say other than, I'm sorry, Archon Larson. I concealed it not because I have an agenda or harbor ill will. There are just some things that I feel are not ready for the public eye.
Forgive me for being frank, Miss Lynn. This thing has profound influences. If we can't work together and solve this crisis together, I'm afraid...
Archon Larson, please let me handle the follow-up to this incident. I promise I'll present a satisfactory answer to everyone. I'll just need some extra time.
Lynn, I've trusted you, and I'm willing to believe that there is a reason for your actions. However, I cannot allow you to put the whole city in danger.
Archon Larson is responsible for the safety of the entire city. Please understand that, Lynn.
It spoke Ruby's name. That's the kid who hangs around you. The security special forces have completed their investigation into Ruby's identity and past and found no activities beyond the last 2 years. Lynn, who is this kid?
Archon Larson, I vouch for Ruby that she's always been a good kid. I'll educate her well and be held responsible for all her actions.
I don't need you to take responsibility. I only want to know what the relationship between that kid and the artificial crystal max parasite monster is.
Security alert. All non-combatants, please proceed to the nearest safe zone.
Ruby. Archon Larson, please give the order to lock down all exits immediately.
You have your orders, Captain Saki. Don't worry about me.
Captain, that artificial Crystamax suddenly went out of control. We're sending machine guards to suppress it.
That artificial Crystamax again. What's going on with it?